It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Here it is, Evan.
My dearest friend.
Evan.
They are here to play.
Yeah.
And it is inspiring.
Yeah, everyone is so passionate, and I know what you mean about the TIE fighters as well. Like, Star Wars always do it so well. Like, I can remember a couple of years ago when the first Star Wars Battlefront came out, right, you had, like, giant, like, you had the X-Wings, you had the TIE fighters, you had the AT-ATs, everything. You're just there going, like, this is insane. Like, genuinely. It's what I love about Gamescom.
Exactly. Well, you know what? We're going to get this party started. Want to make sure that Josh is ready to go over on his end. You know what? We're actually being told that we've got a little bit more time, so I'm going to tell you something about myself. I'm a Gemini with... I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. It's like, fine.
Wrap it off.
I will say that we've got a lot of stuff that we're showing you today. We're going to go through all the Ubisoft, EA. We're going to go Bethesda. Hi, Blizzard. You are everywhere. Believe me when I tell you, the Blizzard booth tour is like, I don't know. I like to measure things in football fields.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a multiple football field feel in the Blizzard booth. It has everything you could possibly want if you're an Overwatch fan, if you're a Heroes of the Storm fan, if you're like, just stop it already. So there's some good stuff. In terms of yours, what are you looking forward to most?
See, I just kind of try and get my hands on the games as much. Obviously, I'm a big Call of Duty fan, so going to Sledgehammer, World War II, that was pretty awesome, getting my hands on that. Overwatch again, like new maps and everything. It's like I said, Gamescom, you get your hands on stuff for the first time, and you get to see stuff that you haven't seen before. So, want to play some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? Well, I'm kind of jealous that Josh is later on going to get to play, so I'm there like going like, can we swap over? It'd be great. Yeah.
Quick swap.
Yeah, it's fun. But, right, I think Josh is ready.
I think we're being told Josh is in fact ready. So we're going to go ahead and toss it over to Josh in the Mixer Streaming Lounge.
Right.
That worked.
Okay, and we're over here. Yeah, it's live. That's all right. Benny and Kay were wrapping it up over there.
It's beautiful.
I love that. They were taking a look out there, but we're back in here now. We're in what we're calling the Mixer Fishbowl.
It is a fishbowl.
We've brought some pretty awesome guests with us. The first guest, of course, right here with us is Matt Allen, director of technical art.
There you go, thank you.
And we have got Bob Roberts over here, who's a design director for Monolith Studios. And we're going to talk about Shadow of War specifically.
Nice. Yeah.
We were talking about this a little bit before we started. I played the first game. I think I got about 60, 70 hours in. I didn't do 100% of everything, but I definitely...
That's pretty commendable.
Yeah, again, like I was saying, I'm like that 80% guy with video games of your nature. Like, I want to do about 80% of all the exploration, all the collecting, and beat the story, and I'm like, okay, this is good. I could sleep at night.
Yeah, well, that's good. Or you could play at night. Either one, right?
Spoken like a true dev.
Yeah,
you could sleep or you could play our game.
You just keep going.
But a little bit to kind of talk about this, want to jump right in. The first game took place, I'm kind of curious about this, between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Fellowship. Yep.
The Fellowship of the Rings, thank you. And then this one is a little bit later, as you guys have said. So you've been with them for a while.
We pick up right where we left off last time. Basically, there's a gap of time between the end of the last game and this one, but narratively, the last game kind of ended with, spoiler alert, it's time to forge a new ring. And that's exactly what we start on with this game. Forging the new ring, going out to Minas Ithil and trying to protect the big Gondorian city right at the edge of Mordor, and then starting to build your army to take the fight to Sauron.
Nice. If you want to hop on the sticks here, actually, let's start showing some of these people. This is a sexy load screen, but
Sexy. Actually, that was the pause screen showing your current nemesis. So now when you pause, you get to see the guy who's been messing with you the whole time.
It's kind of like a little bit of a
Neener.
Come and get me. I like that. So I kind of want to look here. First of all, this is gorgeous, by the way.
Thanks. Scorpio's really kicking back.
I was going to say, speaking of, I know this game is coming to Xbox One X.
Yep.
I think 4K and HDR is going to look like... I'm pretty...
Something's happening to my left. There we go. I'm not really entirely sure what I'm supposed to say at this point, other than it appears we've condensed all the cringe of a major E3 or Gamescom, or any gaming event into an easy-to-digest segment for your viewing pleasure. I mean, I'm seeing this for the first time, just like you guys. All right, this is news. This is news to me. I will say this: generally, the idea of Just Dance, as far as I understand, is to follow the moves, and I haven't seen much evidence of that currently. This, my friends, is premium content. This is content. That's all I can say. You have to follow it. It shows you the next move. Well, okay, there you go. No, shake it. No, get right down. That's it. There you go. See, now I'm getting into it because there is a competitive element to this game. I'm very confused what this guy on the screen is wearing on his feet. He seems to be wearing some socks with a pair of knickers attached. Do the knees. Look, the knees. Well, yeah. There you go. Now, more than that. Oh, and one big move. Okay, make sure you do the jazz hand across. Yeah. Bong, you're nowhere near as animated as that guy. Oh, he's changed clothes. Careful, you don't kick the stage down. I'm flabbergasted, guys, but also entertained. I hope you are too. I hope you're having a nice time. I hope you enjoyed Gamescom so far. I know I have, and we can enjoy this now together in absolute awe. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's it. That's the boy.
We looked at Reddit. We watched all of this stuff, and the stories that people built were unlike anything we could have imagined. And so what we did is we sort of looked at those stories and we thought, all right, well, how can we expand those stories? Like, how can we give more people more tools to
Right, we have this great concept,
yeah.
but how do we add more richness to
so
it?
The biggest one, which is just sort of a no-brainer when you think about it, is, well, you can make some of them your friends.
Oh.
So in the first game, they were all enemies.
Yeah.
And all you wanted to do was kill them
and
get revenge.
Yeah. It was just stab, yeah.
Yeah. And in this game, you're recruiting them. They are your
dragon?
army. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
did just
It's
get
a
on
drake.
dragon.
It's a drake. It's a giant
A
drake.
You should be paying attention. But
Sorry,
I like talking
I'm
about
gonna-
the Nemesis system.
Well, no, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you a question, and then he's going to do something really badass, and then I'm going to get
There's
super...
another Drake.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Oh, let me
multi
just-
Drakes.
let me
Wait, what
just
are you
pop
doing?
off.
What are you doing? Drake to Drake?
Yes.
Oh!
Drake to Drake transfer.
So,
All right,
mind
now-
blown.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Now we've got these
I
guys
actually
on our
didn't know either.
side, and I'm gonna
Oh,
just...
did you just recruit these guys?
Yeah, now they're fighting for me. The Drakes will be flying around helping me now.
Yeah, so the Drakes will now be on his side. They were
gotta-
neutral beforehand.
I gotta save my
Because he
buddies.
grabbed him and
Yeah, he dominated them with the
Yep.
new Ring of Power.
Scar artist.
Scar artist. Look at that dude.
He looks tough.
I believe he has killed many.
he might need some Neosport.
Yeah, or some Neosport.
But no, that was really cool. Actually, the idea. You guys really expanded on the combat system there.
Yeah, like so, from the beasts to how you interact with the orcs, to the types of moves they have, to the types of moves you have. Like,
So even the enemies have a whole new play style and a play set.
Yeah, like they will figure out how to play against you. So if you're constantly vaulting over them, they'll become vault breakers. So you can no longer do it.
I can't just spam vault,
Yeah,
vault,
you can't just
stab,
do that.
vault, stab.
Yeah, we watched how people were playing the last game. We're like, oh, that seems cheesy. Like what can we do to sort of
Oh
expand?
yeah, no, I want
that
a
type of
challenge.
stuff?
I don't want to just vault stab someone to death.
On top of that, like we actually added difficulty modes.
Oh.
So if you played it, oh my god, you were just dying.
Oh,
you were dead. Killed by the Grog.
The Grog.
Well, I guess that's
There's one way to go by that. I mean, let's be honest. Like you Drake hopped, conquered a bunch of enemies, but then died by this giant. Like I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah,
mean-
you were getting a little too fancy.
Yeah, I should have taken care of him first.
All right.
And
well,
the
this is the
Overlords
army
go
and then,
scroll.
yeah, we're
and
watching
he
this.
died, yeah.
Oh.
So basically, he failed in his siege. And unlike normal games where it's like, well, you get to
I love
start
this battle.
again.
I love this battle report
Yeah.
you get here.
All of these guys are going to be leveling up. They've all gone through. We didn't actually see any of the sort of guy-on-guy action, but they've all leveled up now. Time has moved forward.
So when you died, you would have saw all those level up basically in the full game. Okay.
Right.
And then now these guys are a little bit more badass basically,
Yeah.
ready to take it to you.
Except for the ones that died in the front row.
Yeah,
and
they're-
including one of your guys died over on the left, right?
Yeah, so I also just made this guy my bodyguard so I can call him in when I need help in here next time.
Oh, is that when you tagged him?
Yeah.
So is he like an emergency brake? Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting my butt kicked, I
And
kind
this
of
is
need some
when we were
help.
talking about sort of expanding. Now it's night and rainy. When we were talking about expanding the Nemesis system, yeah.
It wasn't night and rainy the first time.
No, time moves forward.
Okay.
Weather changes. Things
Okay.
happen.
I'm digging this so
Yeah.
far.
All right, let's
So
go again.
those, he now has this guy as his bodyguard. He's going to call him in, and you can weave in as people have played through this. Some of the best news stories coming out of Monolith and our playtests are the folks who are like, I had this dude. He was my best friend. I played with him for hours. He went on all of these missions with me. He saved me twice. And then,
you
I
like
couldn't
establish that
Yeah,
camaraderie.
and then he got killed by this guy. Or
Oh, that would
he
make me
he
mad.
betrayed me. Yeah, and so we've actually had people say, this has made me more annoyed. Welcome to Gamescom.
Yeah.
Feedback. They're like, this is like, it just does things emotionally to people, and it's incredible.
Oh.
Three, you have to race as a team.
Tommy seems to like it. So teamwork, racing,
Teamwork.
cars.
Yep.
This is game about the ghost, but this ghost is not scary at all because this ghost is really kind and human have to scary to human, not for a ghost because ghost cannot do anything, but human can do anything to human.
So how many ghosts are there?
Many ghosts, maybe more than 100.
Really?
Yes, there is original from
Say 102?
Yes?
104?
Maybe
700?
more. Indonesia have more ghosts.
Indonesia's got more ghosts than every country, is that what you're saying?
Yes!
Indonesia has the most ghosts
of any country.
That's absolutely amazing.
Such lovely people, and one of the lovely people
amazing. That was good.
that I met on the
There's
floor.
some, might be some more of that coming away in the future as well, so look forward to that. But now, we are joined by another man, as you can see here. I'm not even going to look at you, I'm just going to point at you. No, that's very rude. Hello, we're here to talk about your game now. What is your game? Who are you? And explain.
My game is Russian Subway Dogs. It's a action arcade game inspired by
Russian Subway Dogs. Let's just touch on that.
Okay.
Dogs, Russia, Subway.
Russian Subway Dogs. Okay, no, go on. We'll get back to it.
Okay. It's an action arcade game inspired by the real-life stray dogs of the Moscow Metro, who've actually learned to navigate the subway
it's true
system.
to life?
Yes, it's a completely realistic simulation.
Okay, so you've intrigued me.
Yeah.
Keep going. Well, but actually, I'll tell you what. Tell me after. We're going to watch a trailer. That might tickle my pickle even further.
Ooh.
Trailer. Subway Dogs.
Yes.
Bears?
Dogs.
Subway Dogs. So
yes.
Bears?
Dogs
and
in the
this is
subway.
real. So
yes, they're actually.
and this is real.
They're actually
So you say.
the subway system. They're actually dogs that have learned to navigate the subway system. They know where it's like safe to sleep, what stations have people with like tasty food that they can steal.
You have proof of
I
this?
just showed you a ton of footage.
Not on you.
I just showed you a ton of footage.
Awesome-looking
like,
game.
clearly-
That's the footage of your awesome-looking game. But yes,
So you're
so
saying that
basically-
dogs have weaponised alcohol and bottles. They're Molotov cocktail bears. They're Molotov cocktail bears in the subway in Russia.
Well,
you'd have me believe that, would you?
Well, I assume, like, I'm from Toronto, Canada. It's cold there. That's the problems that we deal with in Toronto all the time. So I assume that it's similar.
I'm just going to try and set it up.
I'm going to believe you.
I'm just going to try and set it up here.
Okay.
While you guys keep conversing about it.
So I think I actually met this young man on the stage floor and did one of my quick fire prompt reviews, but because they're so quick fire and fast,
that one was cut, was it?
It seemed to have been. So how many breeds of dog are in the game?
We've got at the moment we've got let me see.
How many breeds of dog are in the game?
Okay, 5 I'm gonna say.
5.
Okay, yeah.
5 I'm gonna say.
5.
But that's
I
not
haven't
the
been
point.
counting.
The point of the game is to survive in the subway.
I think you can skip past that. That's our.
No, it's not on the screen. Yeah.
So I asked that question because I wanted to know, they're all playable characters, presumably.
Yeah. What we actually have is we have a bunch of guest dogs from other games.
Okay.
And from comics.
Yeah.
Okay.
As they can see on the screen.
Exactly. Well, we can see on the screen. So I've actually had to load a little cheeky go on Russian Subway Dogs here. I'm just looking through some of the characters. So we've got. There we go.
That's a cat.
That is a cat. So already your game is the charlatan.
Yes.
Right.
It is
Claude,
full of lies.
Kitty.
That's just 2 cats in a game about dogs.
Get free in-game loot every month plus a
just chilling at the moment. So what's my objective? Gobble in the air.
So right now what we're trying to do is just stay alive, eat as much as possible, and get a highest score as possible.
Oh, there's an enemy doge.
Yep, no, there's a bunch of rival dogs that are going to try to steal all your food.
Okay, so I can do that.
So what you want to do is... Yep.
Hey!
Nice.
Hit them with the vodka.
I see you played Russian subway dogs before. I haven't. Okay,
can you catch that? Oh no, you just got hit by that.
Yeah, but it looked like food, didn't it?
Well, it kind of looked like a bottle to me.
Can I cross the...
You missed that.
Oh, you know, well, you can still eat it on the ground. You get less points, though. Right.
Yeah.
Taste my pain.
If you bark at some of that vodka while it's flying through the air, you can actually juggle it.
So you can deflect it onto
key
the
part of
enemy
high-level play.
Just like... Oh, yeah.
And bark, and bark, and bark. And
oh,
yep.
Oh, you get... Oh, and also if it hits them, you get a bonus...
But it's cooked the meat as it hit the guy.
No, it's actually a juggling cooking game, as well as being a dog simulator.
It's one of the very, very popular juggling cooking franchises. I remember they're quite well known. They're quite well known. Lots of them around. Got double kill. Just got double kill.
And you cook that meat.
And I cook the meat double. So if I do this and then juggle.
And juggle again.
Yeah.
Oh no, ruined. Well,
chained it.
Oh no. Oh, so
you
what?
Can keep
the dog just stepped off the train and ate it.
Yep. That happens.
What's this guy here?
Eat shawarmas.
Plus 1,000. Eat 5 shawarmas. I love shawarma.
Yeah, that's a mission from the Proletariat Cat.
Okay, so the mission. So it says.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, miss. Oh, chomp. Get away from that.
You can do this.
The more you bark, it looks like my bar. That's your health bar, right?
Yeah. So you use health to bark, obviously.
Okay, so now your health's going to start going down.
Success, good dog. Have that. Boom.
So the general leading the dog is the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like in real life. Okay, so we're just going to keep trying to gobble. So how many levels? Are the levels roughly? They look like this one, or it was a burger.
So this is the endless mode. We're working on a campaign that'll have sort of like Tony Hawk style challenges. So it'll be like beat the level and also keep the bear alive. So you've got an angry bear on the station for the entire time, or
big fish. Hey, I can't.
You got to cook it with some vodka.
Oh right,
everything's better with vodka.
Right, okay, I'm trying, but it's.
You're using your health.
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, the fish died. But also, is there a multiplayer element to this game?
It's something we really like to add.
Because I feel like that would be like a party game.
That poodle just jumped.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Okay, cooked.
That's something we want to add post-release. We're concentrating on the single-player stuff right now.
That's awesome.
But I love local multiplayer games, so I'd love to add that.
I'm dead. 100% dead.
Don't stop barking.
Come on.
Raccoon is dead. Well, there we go. That's the end of the gameplay section of this part. But yeah, that's fun. You can see that being really fun. I do think, yeah, like a nice little added addition of multiplayer to that would make it really cool. So I look forward to seeing if you add guys that. But there you go, Russian subway dogs. Thank you very much for talking about that.
Me.
That was lovely. Let's get all shake hands. All right, we're going through. Yeah. Short break, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll hurt you. No, I won't really.
'Tune out a world of ordinary. Listen closely to what's left. The void. A place where sound is never just noise. It's a competitive edge. A weapon in your arsenal. It's something you can never touch, but you can always feel. And this isn't like anything you've ever felt before.
Ready up. It's time to get good and get your warrior good fast. It's time to win big together and play like the world is watching, because believe me, they will be. It's time for 4v4 mayhem, where two teams fight to slam that ball into the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, This is your time. Sign up for the free alpha at playbreakaway.com. Free alpha at playbreakaway.com.
Hi guys, I'm Shanna and my Twitch channel is Shanna Nina. I started streaming on Twitch about 4 years ago. Back then I only streamed League of Legends, but it got me a little bit salty. So now I'm a variety broadcaster and I also do music on Twitch. I sing, I play the guitar, I play the piano, I have my own loop station and I just kind of loop over myself in layers. The best thing about streaming on Twitch is definitely the community. I am so happy that I've gathered this group of people around my stream that is so interesting and so supportive of what I do, and they're all friends and it's just really nice. I think I gathered some lifelong friends through Twitch and I'm really, really grateful for that. I think what my channel is all about is sharing, whether that's sharing people's passion or sharing a bad day, like somebody coming in and venting about his day, or you know, hearing people's stories. I think that's really what it is about, connecting with other people, and I really enjoy that. The community around my stream is absolutely really normal. They're really normal people. I mean, you reap what you sow, right? If you guys are looking for a little bit of music in your life and maybe some silly moments, then come check me out.
Welcome back to Gamescom here on the Twitch stage. This is obviously the Angry Evening Show. And ow! That really hurt! It got me right in the eye. And this is the anger off. I think they're trying to make me angry or something.
Right.
So me and Tommy are going to play a 1v1 game.
We're just trying to do it. We're trying to do a show.
We're going to play a game.
I'm actually quite scared.
Yeah.
But, by the way, just so we're clear, this has not been explained to us, and it's
I
not
wasn't
like
aware I was going to be assaulted.
It's not like. Would you like to be assaulted live? We're going to play
some.
We're going to.
Two people are going to get thrown from the venue in a bit. Let's play some. Should we play some games?
You know what? You need to wear this.
No, I'm not going to wear that. It's been. No,
guys.
No.
I welcome you to come play. What's happening? Was this a thing down your pants?
That wasn't down my pants. He's got to wear a big one.
I mean, I'm not okay with that.
It's been in his pants.
No. I'm getting perturbed, I'm going to tell you.
We're going to play a game of Arms on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Arms.
Whilst these guys here are here.
Us.
We don't know why they're here. Do you want to sit down, officer? Please?
Please have a seat.
What?
Would you like to have a seat? And
Let's start the game.
I don't know. Please, officer. Please sit and enjoy.
You need to do left trigger.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, since we don't know what else to do, we're going to sit down.
Okay, but not because I said. I don't know how to use this. You tell me now.
I don't know.
Okay, A when ready. Press A when ready.
A.
Okay,
we're ready.
2 players. Right, do you know what this game is, officer? It's called
they're
Arms.
on the top of my head.
It's called Arms. Yeah. Which one's your?
I'm going to be Ninja.
I'm going to be.
He's got
Helix.
springs for arms. I mean, that's.
Does anyone know how you play this? Does anyone? I know it involves punching.
Use your arms, fool.
Okay.
It's called arms.
Okay.
You ain't that angry, are you?
Right, I'm imagining we're punching.
It's hard inside.
That's what she said.
Arms uses the thumbs up grip.
Okay.
Oh,
so thumbs. What do you mean thumbs up grip?
I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't know what it means.
I don't know either.
It's this.
I understand what it means.
What?
Okay, thumbs up. Thumbs up.
I got.
There, this is it. This is it. Is it? I don't know. Let's just press L and R. There we go.
I did already do that. I did. Welcome to Arms. Let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Good. Good. Tilt to move.
Tilt to move. Oh, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
So you go forward, back, left, right. I'm really.
Yeah.
Press L to dash. Press L. I don't like that. Press R to jump. Because it's very distracting.
It is quite distracting.
Punch to punch. I'm putting this on to protect my actual eyes. Right, put those ridiculous things on.
Oh.
It looks like my arms are in front of...
Oh, have mercy, you can't even put on glasses.
I can't see anything.
What's your function?
I can't see a thing.
What's your function here?
You're very close to me.
But you can't see me.
Oh, this is... Right. What's... I thought this was our show. Okay, what are we playing the game?
This really smells.
What in the mouth? Okay, right. Good. I'm going to keep this.
Grab with both hands. Oh, I see.
Put that on.
No.
Careful you don't get an infection.
Oh, I think I got you with a... What are you doing?
This is content. Content.
Tilt the controllers together to guard.
Oh.
Tilt. We're still in the tutorial.
I'm taking that off. That's coming off. I can't see. Oh, we're in the tutorial? Sweet.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure.
Now punch.
Okay.
I don't know what's happened.
Now punch. Now this is like...
Oh, God! Have we just been
I've gone mad. This is like punching.
Is this what it feels like? Okay, never mind. Okay. Right, we're gonna...
Yeah.
We're gonna continue...
I think it's safe to say that I've won this.
Well, right. I'm out. Right, we're just gonna have a short break. We'll be back with some special guests. And if you want to see who those guests are, you better stay. You better stay because they're very, very special. And I want it to be a big surprise. Yeah. It's very good. Be right back. Hey guys, Tommy here. Hope you're enjoying the Angry Evenings show, and we're now about to do our anger off, which means, well, what is an anger off?
Well, basically, we've got to run around as angrily as possible and steal as much swag as we can.
So some kind of swag run.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, swag. I'm running. I get swag while running. Swag.
Right. First person to get as much swag in 3 minutes wins, and I'm first. Goodbye. I think it's obvious who's won this. What did you manage to get, though? What did you manage to get?
I got some badges. I got a key from a keyboard. How much stuff have you got?
Well, basically, I got some sweets. I got this cool. I got 2 caps because he thought he was going to give one to you, but I'm not going to do that. I actually got, apparel. You didn't get any apparel.
Yeah, you can wear these badges on your face if you want.
No, you can't. Who won the anger off? Well, I guess it's down to you guys to decide, really. I think it's me. Who do you think you won?
Well, obviously me.
It's back to us in the studio.
Video arcade game show. One of you is going to have a chance to win this fabulous video arcade game. It is Burger Time. Let's play Starcade.
We're back after being assaulted physically.
And mentally.
And we also did, you saw our swag run there,
Yeah.
where we tried to compete to get the most swag. I clearly won, and it was great. But now, that's all done. I won the anger off. Agreed?
Go on then.
Excellent. The weaker man lost. Anyway, sorry. Right, we're joined by two very special guests who should be sat to my right if we...
Yeah,
there they are.
yeah, they are.
It's Julia and Stefan from the BBC News conglomerate.
News. So Stefan's news beat, and so I'm Radio 1's gaming
Julia's the fun
presenter.
one,
I've already
and I have
got
to
it
do
wrong.
the serious things,
Yeah.
so that's how it basically breaks down.
But yes, you guys cover all sorts of gaming-related topics. And
Yeah, we're lucky like that, don't we? We get to sort of
We
run
do.
around the world talking about gaming, meeting
do.
interesting people. It's really cool.
We basically do a monthly gaming show for iPlayer, which is cleverly called The Gaming Show.
See what we've done there.
See what we did.
It's the same as the Angry Evening
Yeah.
Show. It has us who are angry. It's in the evening, and it's a show.
Sometimes you just got to, a show's got to do what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. So you guys, you go everywhere. So where have you been last? What's your most recent place you've
Well, we were
travelled?
lucky. Well, you travel a lot as well, but we went to E3 in June, which was fun.
Yeah.
No,
that
but
was,
I think what we should talk about most is that we were out in Japan at the start
Yes.
of the year for an exclusive interview with Hideo Kojima.
I watched that myself.
So
well
we did
done. Good
that.
points there.
Good.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah.
He was very excited about that.
I was.
And but it was great. We made a bunch of other shows while we were out there, but we were out there for about 10, 11 days.
Yeah, it was good. We try and pack as much in as we can, but it was really good.
Make good value for money because obviously it's the BBC. We don't want to be just willy-nilly.
Exactly. And since you're going all the way out to Japan, there's so much cool stuff you can see out there. So obviously we had time with Mr. Kojima and saw his studio and went on Japan with him and ate sushi, which was great. But then
don't lie.
to be fair.
What are you going to tell the sushi story?
Now we need the sushi story.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not
that Stefan is.
I'm not the biggest fan of fish.
No, nor am
Let's just
I.
say,
In
right?
fact, can I just say, I hate it.
Oh, well, there we are. You've gone that. I'm not going to go that far, but I'm going to meet you halfway and say fish isn't necessarily my favourite cuisine, as Julia well knows. Well, it's just fair to say that Mr. Kojima didn't realise this, and so he took us to a sushi restaurant, and you're not going to not eat something that's put on a plate, in front of you by Hideo Kojima.
Not the Hideo's giving
No,
you.
exactly. So, you just got to grin and bear it and get on with it. And,
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't just Stefan, it was also Toby, who you can't see down there.
Yeah.
So you just had to choke down. What was so?
It was tuna, squid, octopus. It
Live?
It wasn't live, but it felt live. It was wriggling. It was working its way down there. It didn't want to be swallowed, I'll tell you that much. But it was good. We also went to some arcades and saw sort of the arcade culture out in Japan, which is still so massive, which was a real eye-opener for me, to be fair.
I got to go. Well, you didn't get to go to. I went to the Museum for Emerging Science and Technology, Catchy, and so they have Asimo there. You know, the little Honda robot who walks like he's pooped his pants a little bit. You know. And then I got to talk to like an android. That was quite fun.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're telling me is, you paid to go on holiday, and
No, I'm not having this because the people in the office, they think I'm on holiday right now. They're probably watching this thinking he's definitely on holiday. Two angry gamers have said he's on holiday.
No, it's work. This is work. Did you see the last segment? That was work.
Yes.
That was content. It was work. But yes.
Shall I tell you the best thing though that we actually did was there's the most incredible arcade in Kawasaki. So that's about an hour away from Osaka, and I don't know why it's like this, but basically it's I don't even understand. The part of the arcade, so like one side is like a normal arcade, and then you turn around and it's like a full replica of like a Chinese slum. I don't know why. It just is like that. But you go in there, and we'd got it for an hour to kind of shoot all these links and do this whole show. I have to admit, the first 15 minutes we were just like running around, like filming.
It's like you were on a film set.
Yeah,
wasn't it? It was fantastic.
It was amazing. Like you could see, they had like apartments and stuff, and you could see inside people's apartments. It was so weird.
Well, no, I want to go to the arcade.
Yeah.
I'm confused. So it was a real slum.
No, it looked like a real slum. It felt like a real slum, except that you could play...
But the people in there pretending to live there.
No, but it just looked like there were obviously places where people lived, and then there were like bits of arcades around. It was very odd.
And you could play Street Fighter. It was really confusing. It was like, in Crystal Maze, we had those doors that sort of open with that noise.
Yeah.
And there's like a water feature behind it. It was like that. And then you're in and you're like, what's going on here? And
to the Chinese slum zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you've got to get the crystal out of this vegan-esque characters.
It was a nice insight, wasn't it? To like, what Japanese gaming culture's like.
Because arcades here, The only arcades here that I know of is the ones that have all those machines with 2Ps in.
Yeah.
That you just relentlessly put 2Ps in and it pushes them along.
The most depressing game ever.
It's what you're talking about. It's hours and hours and hours of fun.
Do you remember being really little and you never, well, maybe this is me, but never having any money, and you'd go around trying to see if there was, you know, sometimes people walk away from the machine and then a couple of spare 2Ps would fall out, and you'd be like, yes, I got 4.
You walk past them and you
I
just go...
I used to slam into the side of that to try and make the pennies fall out.
But yeah, but the arcade, you know, arcade sort of gaming in Japan is still
Yeah.
massive. And also lots of ages. I mean, I used to live in Thailand. They love arcades there as well.
I didn't realise that. That's cool. But that was a real insight. So that was probably one of our highlights of the year, was getting to go to Japan.
Yeah.
E3's was brilliant as well this year, just because of the amount of new stuff that comes out there. The news, you get to see stuff for the first time and try it out. So that was really cool. And obviously, you know, this week is going to be busy for us as well, because you know,
Gamescom,
what is it, 500,000 or nearly 500,000 people will be here over the next couple of days, and to
you've
get a sense of that energy and stuff.
You've already been working today. Anything just quickly before we go to the next electric section? What have you seen today that's your most favourite thing you've seen? What have you been doing? Just give me a snippet.
Well, you played Cuphead and that looked fantastic.
That's amazing. The graphics on it are so good.
Because I died a lot. So, interesting fact about Cuphead, it's all painted watercolour, the background, and actually all of the character design is hand-drawn and inked.
I know, it's crazy.
And
It looks so good.
they've got custom jazz. They've got their own little custom
Tell you what, it was
jazz
hard. We died a lot playing that. We died a lot.
Well, now I might die a lot, or we might die a lot, because we're going to move on to the section of the show called the Shock Off, and we're going to test your gaming knowledge whilst we potentially have a cardiac arrest due to electricity. Great, let's go to a VT about it.
Hello guys, I'm Vlad Marknova Silver or Silver Name. I became the Twitch partner in October 2015. It was a motivation point on my way, helped me to move forward with my channel.
Oh, красиво!
My first stream went way back in 2014, but year when I decided to get it to the new level was 2015. Nowadays Hearthstone is practically the only game I stream, while I'm not only the streamer, but the professional gamer too. 27 times I was on the first place in the monthly ladder, dozens of times I was in the top 10, 15 and 100. I also have some wins of different tournaments. The first really big for me was WCA 2016, where I managed to make it in the first place. It was important for me as I had a bunch of silver medals by the time, but not golden one, my silver name nickname. I'm getting serious with all my streams, so I'm trying to show my best, to discuss a lot with the viewers and even giving some lessons. Communication with the audience is a really important aspect of stream and Hearthstone for me. If you want to get in touch with me or just get to fun with me, it's time to become a silver name, boys. Welcome.
Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Ponyov and I'm streaming here already on Twitch for 4 years roundabout, having a wonderful time with my community. I always wanted to stream games because I wanted to share my gameplay with you people out there. My friends were usually playing other games and I was just like doing a pentakill, running around doing headshots and being like, did you see this? But no one actually saw that. It was like, you know, wanting to just have a wonderful good time with other people, enjoying the same thing you actually enjoy.
Use your mind. Guys, use your mind. I couldn't buff. Now I can buff.
This is why I started streaming Hearthstone on Twitch. It's a great game to actually be educating, not only like making good plays, actually telling the people why you did it, and like teaching something of what you know to others and helping them to actually get better at the game.
Version you play every single time, that's the fact. Let's see what I draw out of his deck. Oh, shall I go for the crazy play? Wait.
And now with our community, we're growing, we're going crazy, we're having a wonderful good time every day. We're playing some battlegrounds, going for some pew pew. And well, if you want to be part of this, just drop by Twitch TV Ponyov, have a good time together with us, and well, you're always welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I knew it. Welcome back to the Angry Evening Show. I am now hooked up to electricity, as is Adam over there. And the Twitch police are back to kindly exhibit it. Please. We're going to do a shock off. It's going to be quick, though. We haven't got much time, guys. So, because I won the anger off, I'm going to be teaming up with Stefan on this.
Good choice. That's a strong choice.
Please, though. And we need, because
I'm really sorry.
I trust you.
So sorry.
This is how it works. It's going to be a quiz over there. Paolo's there, ready to ask the questions and the answers. And
we're only to be shocked.
Yeah, we're only to be shocked if we get our cup. I can't do it. It's shocking.
We're only to be shocked if I get shocked if Julie gets a question wrong. Tommy gets shocked if Stefan gets a question wrong.
I really wish I had bloody that one. Yeah, because you guys, that's what you are to me. You're just one. What do you mean that one? Right, let's start. Please start.
Okay, right. Let's do it. Okay.
Number one.
Wow,
Here we go. Oh, hello, Mike. Question number one. Which game won Best Debut at the British Academy Game Awards in 2017?
Overwatch?
Sorry.
Why me? I got it rigged.
This is so
how
much
the
fun.
game works.
Was it Overcooked?
It was Firewatch.
Oh, damn it, of course it was.
Firewatch.
I'm going to go for the second question since we're running out of time. All right.
I hate this. This is
Get
worse
ready?
than
Get ready? Get
I'm like really
Get your tooths ready. Name two characters who return in Uncharted 4: The Lost Legacy.
Chloe and
come on,
God,
come on.
I could never.
You've done a Stevie.
No, cut. Ow!
She's not answering you.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
I can't handle the pressure.
2 seconds. Answer.
It's over. Shock it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you an opportunity to answer this.
I'm
if
staying
in
out
fact.
with this because I literally I played this the other day and I can't remember them, so I'm going to say.
All right, shock and bow.
Chloe and Nadia.
Chloe and Nadia. It was Chloe and Nadia.
Ow!
This is just like
three.
Chocobo!
All right.
This is like this.
Chloe and Nathan Drake.
Yo,
is Nathan Drake back?
all right, you guys ready for question number 3? All right. Which gaming franchise is Injustice 2 director Ed Boon best known for directing?
Mortal Kombat.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just do it normally.
She's nailed it.
All right.
It's his turn.
Woo!
I'm so sorry. I feel really bad.
Next question, please.
All right, next question. Speaking of Ed Boon, who did he voice in the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie? Come on.
Johnny Cage.
Oh, for God's sake!
Would you like to take a stab at it?
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
Sorry.
It was Scorpion.